first semi-final. Our first semi-final was Zalendo against Blue Oceanic Pirates. I can see that both teams are trying to attack from both ends. Omosh on the circle. Back to Anita. She pushes the ball, but it's on the baseline. Therefore, 16 for Blue Oceanic Chiefs. But I can see today they are also changing dynamics of this both teams in defense, midfield, and forward. It's Ondero looking up, right, left, decides for a scoop. It doesn't go far. Collected by Austin. Austin pushes the ball, well collected. Castiana starts to push, but she misses the ball. They're still in contention with Elsie, but the ball is for a long corner for Blue Oceanic Chiefs. Austin Otieno starting very fast. Kimanzi didn't go 5, but the referee waves play on. Wamalo on the ball, tries to push the ball into the circle. Well defended by Doris. Still Wazalendo are able to salvage a foul, while Kimanzi collecting the ball. He decided otherwise. He calls for Ondiro to get the ball out of the defense to the attack, but it's well collected by Olang, who wasn't able to collect the ball so well. It's collected by Anita, trying to dribble past Olang, but he also gets the ball, and it's another foul for Anita against Blue Oceanic Chiefs. Remember, this game is brought to you in the courtesy of Hockey KE, live on our Facebook page, as well as Kenya Hockey. Ondiro to Anita in the midfield, able to be collected by Wamalwa. Sprinting forward is they are able to get in the circle. He tried to scoop the ball. It puts a lot of pressure, and it's a ball off the baseline. Under 16 for Wazalendo Masters Hockey team. There's a Tito.
Good morning once again. This is the KHU Masters Hockey Tournament, streaming to you live from Mombasa Sports Club. And the game has been stopped as the keeper's equipment is being put in order. Remember, these games are streaming to you live, courtesy of and sponsored by Daikyo Japan Motors, Better by Travel and Tours Limited, El Biocept Solutions for all your waste and solid waste management, and streaming to you courtesy of Hockey KE. Current scores or current teams playing are Blue Ocean Chiefs against Wazalendo Veterans. This is the semi-final, and the current scores are 0-0. So far, Boka,
yes,
how has the performance been of both teams?
They are really trying to attack on both ends so that they can get at least a goal, or so that they can qualify in their final of the day. That will come in a few minutes after the second game, semi-final.
Okay, this being the first game of the day, we are on day 2 of the KHU Masters Hockey Tournament Series. Scoop there from Farhan Khan, bounce, and it bounces off Austin Otieno's stick for a sideline restart. And we have pass there to Anita, deflects off to Friday. Friday passes it forward to Obed. Slight push there and gets to the defense. Gabriel with the ball, passes it wide. Stopped by Anthony Wamalo in the midfield. Austin Otieno receives the pass from Anthony. Austin Otieno takes through, tries to small dummy there, small passed again to the front by Anthony Wamalo, and he is waiting for a second pass. Pass forward by Austin Otieno to Obed. Obed Ototo tries to take a turn, not possible. Passed wide to Doris. Doris on the sideline, on the flanks for Wazalendo veterans. Looks for options, pushes it forward, goes off the baseline, and it's a free hit to Blue Ocean veterans. I see both teams are trying to get each other on the counter-attacks, Boka.
Yes, but if you see very well in their formation, look at Blue Oceanic defense. They are playing a defense of 4, and Wazalendo also playing a defense of 4. Both of them are too cautious in this progression of the series. Remember, both teams are actually trying to push for a win so that they do get to the finals of this Masters tournament, which is Series 2. Last time out, Blue Oceans, I think, also got to the semi-finals, right? Yeah, they played their last semi-final against Wazalendo, and they were able to get good of their counterparts and progress to the... They played Wazalendo in their quarter-final, progressed to the semi-final where they felt short.
And once again, here they are meeting again. Blue Ocean Chiefs against the veterans, Wazalendo.
Yeah, and you can see Blue Ocean getting their second penalty corner of the game. Let's see what they have for us as we progress in this game.
Penalty corner for Blue Ocean Chiefs awarded. Friday the pusher, the D-top once again. We have Austin Otieno waiting on a stick stop. Farhan Khan on standby, and the ball goes to Austin Otieno. He misses it to Obed Ototo, back to Farhan Khan, deflects off his foot, and that's a foul. So they have started the ball accidentally. Friday with the ball, passes it into the D to Esther, and it deflects off Gabriel's stick, and therefore it's a long corner awarded. Friday with the ball at the D-top, quick start, goes wide, goes to Wycliffe Ongori, tries to pass it forward, gets to Farhan Khan, who tries to dribble past 1, past 2, but then it's caught up, still dribbling, and he gets a foul. There was some obstruction there, right in the middle of the park. The umpire orders, umpire for the day, Moses Otieno and Titus Ngolia for this particular match. They've ordered the ball to be taken back, start by Farhan to Anthony Wamalwa, who pushes it into the D, but then is stopped. There has been a foul, but then with a quick start gets them unawares into the D by Friday Matthew. Ball to Lynette on the line. Anita, that is. Passes it forward to Kimanzi, Fidelis Kimanzi, who waits for options. And that marks the end of the first half. So far, scores are 0-0. Boka.
Just a quick reminder, this game is becoming so tight, no clear-cut chances, domination of the ball in the midfield, and therefore we are going to see another draw, but not yet, because there is a second half.
We have seen several circle penetrations from Blue Ocean Chiefs in the first half. Quite a few from Wazalendo veterans. A lot of this ball is being played on the last quarter, but then the chances are not coming through for them.
Yeah, their conversion seemingly to be so hard in this tournament. I don't know why, and they are the host, but maybe maybe the turf at the Nairobi could have favored them. And here I believe the weather is also on their side, so they should be able to get something from this game.
Yes. Blue Ocean Chiefs being the home team, pressure is on them to actually convert this into results. We have the Wazalendo veterans right in the middle of the pitch, having their pep talk this halftime. And once again, don't forget, these games are streaming to you live from Mombasa Sports Club and sponsored by Daikyo Japan Motors,
Better Buy Tours and Travel,
and El Biosept Solutions for all your waste management needs.
Elbio also installs biodigesters that they are doing them excellently
Across the country for all those services with regards to solid waste management, Elbio should be able to deliver. And lastly, this event is streamed to you by Hockey KE, statistical partners and event streamers. So the first half, this is now the second half. You see Blue Ocean Chiefs already coming back into this. I think they feel they have a lot to present, considering they're the hosts.
Blue Ocean, I can see today they are really energized to get this game, but it's a second half underway, and I believe it will be a very fantastic game of hockey to watch and even to cheer. I can see on my left, fans are really clapping, cheering for the home team, and they want them to get the results. As Anita is on the ball, she wants to start after the whistle of the umpire. Titus Ngolia. Farhan Khan on the ball, scoops wide to John Njogu, but Njogu wasn't able to collect the ball because there was an infringement from Omondi, who's complaining to the umpire, but the umpire is focused. Austin Otieno on the ball, looks for and there's a foul near the circle for a foot on Gabriel. Austin Otieno wide to Anthony, but it's well intercepted by Gabriel. Gabriel again draws a foul. Austin Otieno on the ball, dribbles fast towards the circle. Circle penetration inside the circle, but it's well cleared by Sarah. Back to Olang. Olang gives the ball to Austin, but it's a foul against Blue Oceanic Chiefs. Wide to Charles, but Charles misses the ball. It's a back to the center. Austin on the ball, trying to accelerate towards the circle. 1, 2, 3 dribbles, one circle penetration, but they weren't able to get good on the ball as it sees some Elsie's leg. Back to Kimanzi. Kimanzi wide to Doris. Doris wasn't able to stop the ball, and it's a free hit for Blue Oceanic Chiefs. Farhan Khan on the ball, looks right, left, decides to scoop to Friday. Friday moving forward. Friday sprinting on his right. There is Elsie. Elsie collects the ball. He decides for a circle penetration. It's Austin on the ball, and they are able to serve their first goal of the tournament via Austin Otieno, who is an excellent handler of this game, and is able to salvage a pass from the lady Elsie. And this is a good, correct start for Blue Oceanic Chiefs as they continue with their stunning form of this tournament. They haven't lost any game. Back to defense. Ondir on the ball, pushes it over to Kimanzi, but he wasn't able to get the ball. It's still Austin on the ball. Austin looking right, left, decides for a scoop to Njogu. Njogu running towards the ball. He gets the ball, he collects the ball, dribbles 1, 2, 3, still holding on to the ball. Back to Austin. Austin looks right, decides at the center. It's Friday. Friday does as his on Friday trademark, infringed, and it's a short corner for Blue Oceanic Chief. They are third of the game. Let's see if they can get anything from this short corner and salvage their win.
Well, that was a lovely face of play from the Blue Ocean Chiefs. they did manage to score a goal from Austin Otieno, assisted by Esther Mwikali on the flanks. There was a good dribbling up the pitch from Friday Matthew, and now they do have another penalty corner. Let's see what they'll make out of this. Friday Matthew, but meanwhile we wait for one of the veteran players to get to the halfway mark. And one of the rushers gets called out as he had breached the rush by having stepped up fast. Friday Matthew with a push to Austin Otieno. Push by Farhan Khan, saved by the keeper, and it's a long ball. It's a long corner for that matter. So we have Austin Otieno with a quick start. That was another opportunity for Blue Ocean Chiefs, but then there were some fouls committed there, and therefore the umpires called it out. Quick start by Wazalendo veterans. That's a sideline ball, and we have Bill Olang with the restart. Scoops the ball to the left flank, doesn't go past Omosh. Omosh wins a foul there from Obedo Toto after he had foot the ball, and we have Wiki dribbling in the middle of the park, passing it wide to Joel passing it to the flanks to Anita receiving it, but then doesn't go past Farhan Khan, who wins it with his left hand, dribbles, gains ground, and passes it to the middle of the park to Friday Matthew. Friday Matthew makes a run to the left wing, picked up by Omosh dribbling into the D, and Friday Matthew has been able to recover quickly and win back the ball. But then in an attempt to win it again, Omondi commits a foul. Bill Olang starts it wide to Austin Otieno. Austin Otieno gains ground, passes it to the middle of the park to Jogu. Jogu dribbles into the D, gets to the D top, but then is not able to dribble past Oliver. Oliver wins the ball, passes it to Omondi. Omondi is not able to slap the ball up the pitch, and it's won over by Blue Ocean Chiefs. Esther wins the ball at the flank, passes it to Ototo, but then it spills off the baseline, and it's now a free hit. Remember, these games are streaming to you live from Mombasa Sports Club, courtesy of Daikyo Japan Motors, Better Buy Limited, and Elbayo Sept Solutions. Scooped up front as far as Farhan Khan, but Nancy wins it for Blue Ocean Chiefs. But then Wycliffe quickly recovers that. We have Maloa there winning the ball, and Wazalendo Veterans wins a penalty corner. They win a penalty corner after one of the Blue Ocean Chiefs committed a foul, and therefore Wycliffe Ongori is trying to get his teammates up front as they decide on who receives or who takes the penalty corner. Again, this match is streamed live, courtesy of Hockey K, via the KHU, Kenya Hockey Union, Facebook page and YouTube channels. We have a penalty corner. That was not so well taken veterans, Wazalendo Veterans penalty corner, but then it's won over by Blue Ocean Chiefs, and we can hear a lot of voice instructions from the TM of Blue Ocean Chiefs as they're getting attacks from the Wazalendo Veterans. We have Anthony Wamalwa trying to scoop the ball wide, but then it goes over our Wazalendo Veteran player, and therefore a foul is called against them. We can hear the Blue Ocean Chiefs goalkeeper there quite audible in terms of giving instructions. That's Brenda Wangila for you. We have Wazalendo Veteran there, Evans, trying to get some quick fouls in order to gain ground. They're trying to win over and see any movement within the D so that they can inject the ball. Doesn't go as far as Friday Matthew, and it's won over for a foul. Foul against Wazalendo Veterans, as Wycliffe is trying to find out from the umpire if that infringement indeed is scooped out wide. Scooped out wide, by Farhan Khan to Esther, but then she loses the ball. It's won over by Omondi. Passed wide by Joel to Doris, who receives it on the flank. Doris tries to push it, wins it over again, courtesy of a foul against the Blue Ocean Chiefs, Anthony Wamalwa. Farhan Khan at the D-top wins the ball, scoops out wide to Njogu on the flanks, who spills it off on the sideline, and it's a line ball to the Wazalendo veterans. Wazalendo veterans are trying to make a push for this. Remember, the scoreline as it stands is Blue Ocean Chiefs 1, Wazalendo veterans 0, courtesy of an Austin Otieno goal. Austin Otieno passes it at the back of the stick wide to Obedi Ototo, who dribbles plus 1, 2, 3 players still holding on to the ball, and he is able to win a foul. Some lovely display of skills there from Obedi Ototo. Again, we could hear some of